The Magic Ring. Once upon a time, in a quiet village, nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a young girl named Ilara. She was known for her kindness and curiosity, always wandering the woods to collect herbs, stones, and flowers. Her parents, humble farmers, often teased her for her fascination with the unknown, but they loved her dearly. One crisp autumn afternoon, as the golden leaves fell gently from the trees, Ilara ventured deeper into the forest than she ever had before. She followed a faint, shimmering trail of light that seemed to dance between the trees. The trail led her to a small, moss-covered clearing where a peculiar sight awaited her. In the center of the clearing stood an ancient oak tree, its roots twisted and gnarled like the fingers of an old wizard. At the base of the tree, half buried in the earth, was a small, ornate box. Ilara knelt down and carefully brushed away the dirt. The box was made of dark wood, inlaid with silver patterns that glimmered in the dappled sunlight. With trembling hands, she opened it. Inside was a ring. It was unlike any ring she had ever seen. The band was made of a silvery metal that seemed to shift and shimmer, and the stone in its center was a deep, swirling blue, like the ocean on a stormy day. As Ilara slipped the ring onto her finger, a warm, tingling sensation spread through her body. She felt a strange connection to the forest, as if the trees were whispering secrets only she could hear. Unbeknownst to Ilara, the ring was no ordinary piece of jewelry. It was a relic of an ancient magic, forged by the forest spirits long ago. The ring granted its wearer the ability to communicate with nature and harness its power. But it also came with a warning. The magic was not to be used selfishly, or it would bring great misfortune. At first, Ilara used the ring to help her village. She healed sick animals, made crops grow faster, and even summoned rain during a drought. The villagers marveled at her abilities and called her the Child of the Forest. But as time passed, Ilara began to crave more. She wanted to see the world beyond the village, to explore distant lands and uncover hidden treasures. One night, under the light of a full moon, Ilara made a decision. She would use the ring's magic to leave her village and seek adventure. She whispered her wish to the ring, and in an instant, she was transported to a bustling city far away. The streets were filled with merchants, performers, and travelers from all corners of the world. Ilara was enchanted. But as the days turned into weeks, Ilara grew restless. The city was exciting, but it was also loud and chaotic. She missed the peace of the forest and the simplicity of her old life. One evening, as she sat by a fountain in the city square, she noticed something strange. The ring's stone, once a vibrant blue, had begun to darken. It was now a deep, ominous black. Fear gripped Ilara's heart. She realized she had been using the ring's magic for her own desires, ignoring the warning it carried. Determined to make things right, she closed her eyes and wished to return home. The ring glowed faintly, and she found herself back in the forest clearing. The ancient oak tree stood before her, its branches swaying gently in the breeze. Ilara knelt and placed the ring back in the box, whispering an apology to the forest spirits. As she closed the lid, the box sank into the earth, disappearing as if it had never been there. From that day on, Ilara lived a simple life, cherishing the beauty of the natural world without the need for magic. She often visited the forest, but she never spoke of the ring again. And though the ring was gone, its lessons remained. That true magic lies not in power, but in the balance between desire and responsibility. And so, the legend of the magic ring lived on, a tale whispered among the villagers and passed down through generations, reminding all who heard it of the delicate harmony between humanity and nature.